Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Oliver Smith.
Okay, we're going to start off with one more picture from the Northern Lights from last night. This particular picture, credit from Ella Hayes out in Bear Camp Road in Grants Pass. You can see it's absolutely beautiful, all kinds of colors. Now, in terms of tonight, I did get an image from earlier, I think it's from tonight, and it was about half this transparency, so it wasn't quite as bright, and I don't know if that's from tonight or last night, but the possibility exists for tonight to where we could still see them, but it's going to be a little bit farther up towards the north. So that's really, of course, that's going to be the problem. And then even once we get towards tomorrow night, the viewpoint line might be closer towards Portland, so we may not see anything at all tomorrow night. Cover that more if forecast changes from this, we'll change that if things change for tomorrow. But high pressure right now over the west coast. Our next system way offshore, this will be approaching the Pacific Northwest. That'll give us a little bit of a change in the forecast overall. But temperatures right now, 50s east the Cascades, so still pretty mild. 50s, look at that, 55 in Montague and Mount Shasta City, but awfully warm in Medford, 74 degrees, but a pair of 50s for Gold Beach and Brookings. So we're just getting that urban heat effect here in the Rogue Valley, and we're looking at temperatures for tonight. 40s east the Cascades. It'll be closer to 60 degrees over by Wairika, but Montague will be a little bit cooler. Mount Shasta at 50 degrees. I've upped our lows here in Medford to 63 degrees. I don't think it's going to get as cold as I was originally thinking, but 48, nice and cool along the Oregon coast at Brookings. Now for tomorrow, we're going to be looking at plenty of sunshine throughout our region. Temperatures maybe a degree or two cooler, but still another very, very warm day for Mother's Day. So if your mom likes the heat, she's going to like tomorrow because temperature is going to be pretty warm overall. Now we're going to see a few clouds late in the day, but we could also maybe see some thunderstorms east the Cascades and along the Cascades and eastern and Siskiyou County for late tomorrow afternoon. But highs up and down Interstate 5 into the 80s, mid 60s along the Oregon coast. Now here is our stormcast showing we're going to have some clouds along the Oregon coast this morning, early tonight into early tomorrow. Those will give way into sunshine, and then we'll start seeing at least the possibility of a few thunderstorms again into eastern Siskiyou County and essentially east the Cascades. They'll be pretty hit and miss. Not everyone's going to see them, and the biggest threat for these will be lightning, and then they'll push off towards the east. Once we get past sunset, things will quiet down quite a bit more. Now, in terms of the Rogue Valley tomorrow morning, you can see there's more clouds up to our north, so this is actually a good indication temperatures are going to be cooler here as a result. Now, we go through the day on Monday, we're just going to get some high clouds, a bit of a northwesterly breeze, and pretty still windy along the Oregon coast as well, but we're not really going to see a whole lot of activity other than tomorrow's stray thunderstorms for some people. Now, in terms of the UV index, yeah, you're going to get burned really easily if you have fair skin tomorrow and into Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday we'll get a little bit of a break only because we'll have a little bit more cloud cover. So keep that in mind. Between 11 in the morning and 3 o'clock, that's usually when the strongest sun rays are right overhead. So here's your forecast for the Oregon coast. Temperatures into the upper 60s for tomorrow. Generally 70 to 75 degrees from Monday through Friday with lows pretty much into the 50s. Northern California, pretty warm for tomorrow, a little bit cooler for Monday and Tuesday as a weak system moves through. All it's going to do is create a little bit of wind, cool you off a little bit, and the temperatures will rebound a little bit more once we get towards Wednesday and into Thursday. Klamath Basin, right around 80 degrees for the next couple of days. If you don't get any rain tomorrow, then we're looking rain-free for the remainder part of the week, but highs dropping back into the upper 70s by the end of the week. And for the Cascades, maybe a stray thunderstorm for tomorrow, but all next week looking high and dry. Temperatures right around 70 degrees, give or take a degree or two with lows into the 40s. And in the Rogue Valley, warm again for tomorrow, a little bit cooler, low 80s for Monday and Tuesday. But if you want cooler temperatures, even though they're still going to be above average, we'll have to wait till Friday, upper 70s by then.